Okay, y'all, we got Southside Jamaica Queens in the building. We got legendary hip hop in the building. We got that legendary logo. Oh, that logo looking crazy right now. That bring me back. Please welcome my man Fredro Starr back to VladTV. Fredro, what up, fam?
What's shaking, man? What's popping?
Yo, I'm looking at that logo. You taking me back, kid.
Listen, man,
That
30
logo
years,
mean a
man.
lot
We've been
to
doing
us.
this 30. This the 30th anniversary of Onyx. Word. We came out 93. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. And it's 2023. It's 30 years of shit.
30 real years.
30 years.
That album, that legendary album, Back to F Up.
Crazy US tour we about to pop off with. Make sure y'all holla at onyxhq.com. Get them tickets. We got the tour. We never even toured the US like this since like Survival the Illest tour with DMX and them. So it's been a minute since we've been stomping on US soil. We've been overseas for like 10 years, 20 years just rocking.
How much time a year you spend overseas?
A lot. A lot of the fan base is overseas, man. A lot of the fan base, they love real hip hop over there. And yo, the world is yours. Like Nas said. You know what I'm saying? People should travel more.
It's real talk. Okay, I mean, I don't need to tell you, we got a whole lot going on in hip hop. Matter of fact, we got a lot going on in the world right now. It's a crazy time that we living in. And I hate to start these interviews off in a bad place, but I can't not start it off in a bad place because everybody at this point done seen that videotape of Tyre Nichols down in Memphis. Another episode of police brutality, but the good thing is, you know, the cops, they're on video and it looks like they're being brought to justice. First and foremost, did you get a chance to see the video?
Yeah, I tried to watch it, but I couldn't watch the full video. But yeah, I saw what was going on and it's terrible. It's terrible, man. It's just terrible.
Nah, it really is. You know what's crazy? Because I was talking to Vlad earlier today, and he asked me if I watched it, and I said I might be the only person who hasn't watched it, because I just couldn't even bring myself. Because I was asking him, I'm like, yo, is this thing up there with the Rodney King? And he was like, nah, it's worse. I was like, you know what? My spirit been in a bad place. I haven't even watched that video yet.
Very bad, man. It's very sad, man, what they did to that man. It's not good, man. It's like, and they black cops too.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what make it worse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how could you do that to a black brother like that? Like somebody like, this is what we've been fighting for. This is what we've been marching for. And you gonna go ahead and do that?
Crazy.
That's like, that's crazy, man. But it kind of brought me to the movie Menace to Society. When the black cop was like, I hate you niggas. You know what I'm saying? It brought me right to that scene. Like, it's been happening. Like, it's been happening. KRS-One, black cop. Why you think he made that record? Black cops, there is no black or white cop. It's you just a cop. You blue. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that.
I mean,
because real niggas ain't, I'm gonna keep it real. Real niggas ain't becoming cops. I mean, you probably got a few. I know a few. I know some cops that's real, but you know, for the most part, man, that shit is sad, man.
Nah, it's sad. Like you said, the fact that it's 5 black cops to begin with, the fact that this man, what is he, something like 6'2", but he weighed all of 140 something pounds.
The dude got Vans on, man. You look, you could just tell like he wasn't no street dude. You could just, you know that off top. You know what I'm saying? The way he was talking, like you could tell, like there was no need for that. That shit was uncalled for. That shit was fucked up. And I hope, you know, they get what's coming to him.
Nah, it looked like, you know, and the funeral was yesterday. The vice president was at the funeral. All types of politicians were at the funeral. This thing is not just getting national press, but it's getting worldwide press.
Right.
It ain't nowhere in the world that these cops is getting off.
Right.
And more important, let me just ask you, because I'm even thinking about, those cops was wearing body cameras. What can make, even in your opinion, what can make these cops so bold knowing that they have body cameras on them?
They been bold, man. They been bold. Body cameras or not, they feel like, if he wouldn't have died, they wouldn't be in the trouble they at. They probably would have swept it under the rug, you know what I'm saying? But since he died, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, now we can't sweep it under the rug. Now the world gotta see it, because they been had the tapes. They just then they knew when they released the tapes, the reaction it was gonna get, because they already knew.
No, they was very strategic in the way that they did everything from the gate. They hit him with the charges first. They let 48 hours go by, then they released the video. Because they knew if they released that video first, this whole country would have been in an uproar.
Right.
But they wanted to show everybody, you know what, we got a handle on this thing. They're going to be brought to justice. So now we're going to let you see this video, and you could be outraged, but just know we already on top of it. I don't think it was no accident that they released the video 48 hours after they charged them officers with his murder.
Facts. You're right. You're right.
Speaking of that, I mean, you from NY, and you're a public figure for at least the last 30 years of your life. Have you ever had, and I know this is a silly question to ask, but have you ever had any crazy run-ins with the cops?
Of course. I think every black man in America is going to answer yes to that question. Not for real, though. It's like, because, and I'm going to keep it real, the run-in I had was a black cop.
Where at? New York or
It was
LA?
in Queens when I was young. This is this is like 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? It was a black cop who was being very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But it's been happening for years, man. This shit it's sad, bro. You know? But we seeing it firsthand on camera, because a lot of shit don't get seen, man. Because a lot of dudes, they get, it's police brutality, but they don't die. So it's not a lot of, you know what I'm saying? They sweep it under the rug all the time. So now, in this case, they can't do that.
Nah, it's just insane to me. Black cop, white cop, no matter what you are, how, me and you was talking off cameras, you can't get away with nothing these days. It's cameras everywhere. You would think the fact that, number one, it's cameras on every street corner. Everybody has their own home security, so you're caught there. Everybody walking around with phones in their hands and they film everything, so you're caught there. You would think that these cops would think twice, 3 times, 4 times. Like the way that they interact with people,
right,
would be a whole lot different, knowing, somebody, it's a high likelihood that somebody right now is filming this. And to think that it hasn't changed, it's crazy to me.
How much shit you see on the internet, cops beating somebody up or slammed the girl was walking with her friends, they slammed the little girl. Nothing ever happens. You see the video, but they still got their job, whatever. They think they could get away with this shit. Yo, when they pulled them over, they was aggressive off top. Like, he didn't say nothing to trigger nothing. Like, they came to the car aggressive off top. Like, yo, get out. That's how cops be. They this all the time. They do the same shit.
Damn, my heart goes out to his family. It really does. His mother, his father, they clearly heartbroken.
Yo, the world is heartbroken.
Yeah, you're right. The world is heartbroken.